So hey guys, this is Deepa. So welcome to my channel Divine Tarot by Deepa Sri. So in today's video, so what is the energy? Let us check and let's see what all the information I can give you guys. So firstly, I'm gonna begin today instead of getting into the tarot cards. I'm gonna begin with some of the messages from your person and what he wants to tell you right now with this video. Yeah. So we're gonna check on that. So let me quickly give this a shuffle and let's check. Okay. So the first message I have is number 14. So any of you could be born on a 14, right? And you are your person. Yeah. So 14 very significantly. And I'm also getting down like a 5, a number 5. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's the message. My greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. Such a sweet message. So I have that for you guys. Your person is trying to tell that he wants to make you feel safe around him. Yeah. So let's check what's the next card. So the next card I see is no wonder I felt a 5, guys. Yeah. Whenever I see flowers, I think of you. So you or your person knows that you love flowers. I am a huge flower freak. Like I love flowers, and if I have to pick my favorite, it's white roses, and I love tulips also, and I love a red rose. So like that, you must be having some favorite which your person really knows. Yeah. Let's see the next card. So card number 30. So you or your person can be a 30 born, which is a very strong Jupiter influence here. So you must be having a very strong Jupiter placement in your, your birth chart, you or your person. So I'm getting the card number 30, which talks about when I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel better. No wonder. So you are a source of, like vitamin, what do you say, like vitamin D, and you are the oxytocin for your person. So I'm getting that. I feel like your person stares at your pictures a lot when he's in a bad mood or when he's feeling lost and all of that, which happens majority of the time. So I'm seeing that. Okay. So the next card, number 33. So you or your person can be born on a 6, because obviously you don't have 33 in a month. Yeah. So it's 6, right? Even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. So your person may feel like a little bit of opposite in some things and very, similar in some things. So yeah, so put it in your story like where you think your person feels you both are similar. And for example, I and my twin both love fashion. So I feel that, yeah. So like that, check in your story of what is the channeling for you guys. Okay. So that was the messages. So now let's get into another deck, right? Before I get into the tarot cards and all of that. So now we are gonna go into one unique thing before getting into, the cards or the tarot cards. Okay, so we're gonna check what's the tea around your relationship, or what are people trying to talk about your relationship, right? So yeah, so this is my new deck, and I'm very, I always get excited to use new deck in my channel, right? So the first shuffle, so let's check what is the energy and what people are exactly talking about your relationship with your twin, or for whoever you're watching, what exactly people are discussing. So we're gonna see that. Okay. So the first card, what's the tea? Yeah. So what are people talking about you and your twin currently? Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, passion over loyalty. So some people, I'm getting a mixed opinion. So put it in your story, right? So some people are feeling this as fatal attraction, like, they are feeling like this is something that would die down over time. But the other half know that you are secretly dating your twin flame, yeah, soulmate or whatever, right? And there is a little bit of section of people that discuss that you guys are meant for each other. I'm getting a very strong Scorpion vibe, you know, lot of love connection, right? So, yeah, this can even include karmic, thinking about what is happening between you and your twin. Yeah, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So, what's going on? Yeah, so that's the discussion. So, let's check the next card. So, karmic friends. So, yeah, so we have the karmic friends and can't fully trust them, always some tension, low key competing with you. So, some your friends who are karmic, so there are some karmic friends around you. This is a confirmation. It can be your divine feminine or your divine masculine who are talking about, obviously. So, if they're karmic friends, they are going to discuss that this is because they can't see that this is a match made in heaven, or they talk like this out of envy. So, in your story, there are some karmic friends around that discuss ulta of what actually it is. Instead of discussing that is this is a match made in heaven and you guys are meant for each other, there is an opposite discussion going on. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's the next card. An offer, genuine intentions, a door opening. Are you ready to receive? So, the friends that are, because this is followed by karmic friends. So, the friends that are not, obviously karmic, are sure that your divine masculine would very strongly come with an offer towards you. Yeah. And it would be a solid offer because I'm getting a very strong King of Pentacles vibe. Yeah. So, if your person comes, it would be very strong. Like forever, permanent. Because King of Pentacles is something that comes with stability. I'm getting a very strong Capricorn and Taurus. I'm getting Capricorn very strongly in the Pentacles or in the Earth elements. So I see that energy. So some of your friends or people around you, it can also include your family, know that your person would come with a very solid offer towards you. Yeah. So that energy also I'm seeing. Yes. So yeah, so now we're gonna go into the tarot cards and let's see what is the energy and what are people talking. I think people are talking about you, yes, and what's happening in the energy belt and post 8 by 8 portal. What is the energy I can give you guys? So let's get it's the video. Oh my god, I see an Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, right. So universe, give me the first card. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So I keep hearing the word famous, famous, and all of that. So I feel like people are really talking about how famous you have become. All my divine feminines that are in the public eye. Yes. So your person, kind of like your person need not explain about you. I'm seeing that energy. Like kind of everyone already know you, already are talking about you, already are talking about your energy. And your people is also coming across a lot of common people that you both have. It can be some your friend that was your both of your school friend who is now their college friend, who was their college friend and all of that. Like there is a lot of common friend energy that I'm very strongly seeing. Yeah. So I see that also. Okay. So for my folks that are not on in public eye or not any form of social media, still you're the talk of town. Like people are talking about you, discussing about you. Yeah. So I see that energy. So the next card, Seven of Cups. So kind of I feel like here the divine feminine is the point of discussion. Like people are really trying to check. And I feel like this connection also, wherein you're like people around your person, both karmic, because we got the card of karmic friends, and non-karmic. So yeah, karmic and non-karmic have kept tabs on the divine feminine. And all of the year seven of cups is a very strange energy which talks about all social media accounts. Because seven of cups is something like you have multiple options or you're seeing multiple things. Seven of cups talks about that. So I'm seeing that your seven of cups talks a lot about like people are stalking you, stalking the divine feminine in her various accounts. I'm even seeing Facebook, dude. It's been ages I use Facebook. Yeah, so I just post content, and I have a lot of my astrological friends that are on Facebook, but I hardly even open it. I think the only social media that I'm active is Instagram. Even that has reduced off lately, and YouTube. I just post content, and I hardly even check. So kind of like, when you reach here, this is the divine feminine story. Yeah, when you reach even your karmic victory and all of that, I just post. I don't have the time to search. I don't scroll. I have no fake accounts. I don't do anything. Like literally, like I've given up all this, I think 3 years ago. Yeah. But this particular group, I feel like people are just talking about you. Because in today's reading, I'm feeling a lot of talking, talking, talking. And kind of this all talks are reaching the divine masculine, or it is happening around the divine masculine. Yeah. And people are very strongly talking about the beauty of divine feminine. Yeah, and I made a video wherein I spoke about the age reverse, right? Okay, so the next one, oh no wonder, Knight of Wands, getting all the three fire signs, very strong Leo because we're in Leo season. Yeah, I'm also getting Aries and Sagittarius, right? So I am seeing like there is this group that are getting bowling. I don't know for some reason, bowling. I really love bowling. Yeah, so yeah, so like I said, I'm seeing bowling. You are a person who enjoys playing bowling. I'm a huge fan of bowling. Like I always I try to hit all the 10 pins in the first trial. Yeah. So anyway, so it can be that I'm seeing that energy also. Or your person must be really into sports. Yeah, he likes to play cricket, or he really likes to play badminton, something like that. Yeah, very strong sports, or he's going to the gym regularly because Knight of Wands is a very strong gym energy also. Or I see some of the divine feminines also physically very active. Yeah, so I see that also. Okay. So the next card is Ten of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Wands followed by the Ten of Cups. It very strongly talks a lot about. I'm getting a lot of orange aura energy, which very strongly talks about, physically very attractive, like having a good body, like a sexy figure, and all of that. Yeah. So are you talking about me? Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I see for the feminine energy, which very strongly talks a lot about someone that's physically very attracted, or your person really knows people around him that are physically attracted to you, divine feminine, and they really feel. I'm getting a lot of beauty, famous. I'm feeling like your person is hearing the divine feminine being discussed very strongly. Like, all of your features, if you have good hair, if you have good eyes, if you have a very good figure, and all of that. And even any of your qualities. Like, if you dress well, you're a good singer, and you dance well, or whatever quality you have. I've generally seen all the divine feminines generally are a multi talented. Yeah. So, I see that energy. Yeah. And the next card is Nine of Cups, which very strongly talks a lot about. I feel like earlier, and I said about this in my previous video. So earlier, your person would be triggered if anybody discusses about you near him. But now the tables have changed or turned. Yeah. Your person feels very happy, or there is a smile on his face, or he enjoys when people talk about you. So that is a switch over, and that is what happens when from unawakened to awakened divine masculine. And I always, let me tell you, there is a huge, night sleep routine switch in my life that I have seen. So, which very strongly talks about your divine masculine. And I've seen this, especially I think in 2021. That was the first time I noticed in my story when we was very strongly in Europe. Yeah. So I felt this change. Oh my God, why am I sleeping according to this person's timeline? And I feel like even we feels that when I am traveling so much. Yeah. So I see that. So if you are having this sleep, what do you say? Insomnia and all of that, it's a very strong sign that you're, because Nine of Cups are very strongly also, not only it's a wish fulfillment, but it is also, I connect a sleep routine with Nine of Cups, even Four of Swords. Yeah. Which very strongly talks about, if you're feeling this, this is like a physically a sign, a telepathic sign, wherein you understand, okay, this person is not here. he's somewhere else and all of that. So especially when I've seen when my DM is in the Europe, UK, this side, I always felt a 4 5 hour switch. Always like I was sleeping at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I felt these signs very strong in the year 2021. Yeah. So yeah. So that is what I'm seeing. That the divine feminine. If you see, it's the woman right here, and I have seen that more than the divine masculine, the divine feminine feels more. And one more energy which I strongly am getting because of the 10 of cups and the 9 of cups and obviously the 3 of cups. I feel like people have kept tabs on the divine feminine because I feel like they are noticing your success even before you do. Yeah. Someone like I'm talking about people who are not on twin flame journey and all of that who know something about this. I'm talking about people around you. And I feel like your person also knows about this huge success that is working your way. I'm feeling a very strong, like your sun vibes right here, very strong orange aura. Yeah. And when I tell about this, I'm very strongly talking about that sacred divine feminine. Yeah. So you can check out that video on my channel. Right. So now let's dive into what's happening in the divine masculine. Right. 8 of Pentacles. See, off lately, I'm getting a lot of energy wherein your person is very focused, very specific about, you know, um, his work, his concentration is building these blocks. Like you can see literally in this 8 of Pentacles, which all is a green color, and in this deck, and I told about this that if I design my deck, the Pentacles deck would be very strong green color. Yeah, which very strongly signifies earth element, which very strongly signifies stability and the heart chakra. So something which is you can see literally this person is just working on his goals, on his mission. I see now, especially not only the energy towards divine feminine. Let me tell you, these divine masculines also go through this focused goals, wherein they just don't care about the karmics. Like they give up a lot of these, time pass kind of relationships. These karmic relationships, the karmic cannot woo the divine masculine anymore. So I see that also. So the divine masculine's goal is very specific on, goal. I feel like two things. One is you and the other is obviously his work and all of that. So now I'm seeing that the karmic cannot woo the divine masculine. Like he's very goal oriented. And it's happening out of heart space, no wonder 9 of Pentacles. So we have a 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like your person feels you are at this spot and he's at an 8. Yeah. So he feels like you are a step above. You can see how much this, in the 9 of Pentacles is one of the unique card in this deck that has someone that has like, even if it's a 9 of Pentacles, you can see a very strong Queen of Pentacles vibes that has mastered or that has achieved a lot of things even before the divine masculine did. So put it in your story. So this is not me trying to tell, the divine feminine is more. I feel like both of us need to feel content. I'm like, okay, I'm happy where I've reached. I think your divine masculine also need to reach that space. Till there, like you can't get into someone's mind and heart to, convey that. Like, they have to reach there. Like, that is something like your person needs to feel himself. Yeah, so I see that also. So your person feels like you are way ahead. 6 of Wands, you are victorious, you have achieved a lot of things. And I feel like your person appreciates. Yeah. And all of this, I'm also getting, because we have so much Pentacles, I'm also getting a lot of business vibes. For example, I quit my stable job and I walk towards the path of business. I am a business woman, I am an entrepreneur. Yeah. So I see that also in the divine feminine that has set up her own life and set up her own, victorious path for her. Yeah. Okay, so check out the title of the video. So I'm feeling like, the karmic tricks are no more working. It can also be the black magic. And I've seen this so much in my story. Yeah. And I think it's way back, like even 5 years back, like, 2021 itself, my divine masculine opened up. How? Because of all the work that I was putting in. And I feel like one more thing is your person also, not only a person, I feel like, for example, in my case, For example, when people started getting into the thing of this journey and depth and started doing all unions and all of that, even if you didn't achieve or achieve their unions, I feel like now people are shocked like how far or how the work that I have put in. See, let me tell you, that point of time I never did that people should see. I am like my journey needs to be simpler. It needs to ease out. I knew it was a very tough path ahead. Like I said, my comics are not normal comics. Yeah. So I see that like your person also knows of the journey. See, all of these cards talk a lot about journey. Yeah. So which talks a lot about like, your person acknowledges, and not only your person, I feel like people all around, even the karmic groups, know that what you have been through. So a lot to do with the divine feminine journey. And like I said, check out the title of the video. So yes, my lovelies. Yeah, thank you so much if you watched till the end. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned. The girl has hit 3,50,000, and that was a journey in itself as this video. Yeah, as we are discussing in this video. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Bye, guys.